Alrighty, folks. So here I am, and discussions about the battery. What had happened to the batteries? Uh, Ordered back on April 19th, and it hasn't come in. Now the deal is, I literally had to go through Alibaba and open a case for dispute to try to get my money back. And I also, well, that dispute is pending, whatever Alibaba says. It kind of sucks because after 60 days, Alibaba assumes that everything was delivered, everything was fine, and pretty much makes the transaction complete. Now that's exactly what they have right now, what they're showing right now. So I opened a dispute because it's after it was delivered to Mr. Manuel in California, it hasn't moved, it hasn't been shipped back to me. And mind you, it was literally out for delivery in Staten Island. And it was retracked back over to California and was delivered in 1 week to Mr. Manuel, and it was dropped off in his office, whatever that means. Anyway, long story short, the lady said there was an explosion in one of their warehouse, in the warehouse where your battery was, and there was an explosion of the battery where your battery was in the warehouse, and they had to ship it for reinspection. Don't know why they had to ship it back to California, but let's just assume that that was not a lie. Then it was supposed to be repack, resend, repost, and blah blah blah. Never happened. 2 weeks. Okay, it has been 2 weeks. So Friday, since after 2 weeks it has not been even moved, delivered, or there's no tracking number, there's pretty much no existence in the system for the battery. I went ahead and I disputed the charges with my credit card. Of course, my credit card, which is Visa, Capital One, had granted me the credit of $1,300 and change and posted back to my account. However, the seller, which is China, the ones that built the battery, they have 45 days to appeal that decision. Of course, they're going to appeal it, and we are going to go back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to submit documentation. They're going to submit documentation. Same thing like with Alibaba. My entire case is that the battery is not being delivered or has not been delivered, and that's it. Now I also have another chance or another option once it's delivered that God forbid the battery is not holding 72 volt because many of the cells are not be able to being awakened, you might say, where they cannot hold a charge, above the acceptable voltage for each cell. Then I will dispute that and also say that the battery is either halfway dead or unusable or not described as is or as I bought it, so on and so forth. Different tricks, different things to deal with. So that's where we're standing with the batteries. Kind of sucks because I wish that I had it this season, and obviously I'm not because the temperatures are going down. Tomorrow is supposed to be about 52 in New York. So, well, actually tonight 52, so it's kind of cold. I got to remove the 48 volt battery because I don't want to go below 30. If it goes 30 degrees, I'm screwed. The battery is screwed, and battery don't like cold. So eventually I'm gonna have to remove it in a couple days. Probably gonna give it a couple weeks, and then December is gonna come in, rush hour for gifts and things like that. So that's out of picture. After that, I'm hoping it's either I'm hoping two things. It's either the battery is going to be delivered, it's gonna be fine. After I kind of use the scare tactic of me disputing the charges and my credit card taking that money away from Alibaba and the seller, or having it delivered because of the scare. And I know it's been shipped out and everything. I know what the battery looks like. I got the picture and everything, but it's not here. So it's kind of like it's a scare tactic where my Alibaba and my credit card got involved because it might give the push for the seller to kind of pay attention or to pay more attention to the battery, where it's at, where is it, what it's doing, and why it's not being delivered to me. So that's the plan, that's the hope, and hopefully I'll get it delivered, and it's it will work that way. I will keep you guys posted and see how it goes with the battery. If they deliver it, they deliver